Hello everyone, I wanted to give you a quick update. Okay, so it seems like I'm flip-flopping. The last message I posted was that I'm totally going for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the embryo transfer because I really want another baby. So a lot has happened since then. So it's almost like God, or whatever you want to call it, the universe is trying to give me a sign. But I don't know yet what the outcome is going to be. So for the past few years, I've actually looked in our town for houses for sale or pieces of land for sale. I've gone to the model home park to kind of get inspiration because it would have been my dream to build a house, because the house that we live in right now, it's not too small per se, but the layout is very unpractical for the family. And of course, at the beginning of this year, I decided I wanted to move back to Texas. Back because I have lived there before for 7 years. I counted, it was actually 7 years. 7 years. I'm sorry, the dishwasher is going right below the camera. I'm just in the kitchen. I'm kneeling here on the floor because there's kind of good lighting here. So I've decided to go back to the States and started my business. I have a Texas LLC. I've actually officially transitioned, so my company is now actually officially in Texas. And then, just in the past few weeks, the house right beside our house where we live right now, which is an awesome house. It's an old house too, 100 years old, like ours that we live in right now. But they remodeled it so nicely, and it also it's much bigger than this one, and it has a bigger yard. They're putting it up for sale because they separated last year, and they're now about to put it up for sale. And I don't know how much they want for it yet because they haven't officially put it up. But I saw like him. They don't actually live there anymore. One of the kids still lives there. They're all grown up, but one of the kids I think goes to college and they still stay there. And he walked around the house with someone who took pictures, and I'm thinking it was probably a real estate agent. And I asked him, so are you selling now? And he said yes. And I told him, well, before you officially put it up, can you come talk to me? So we always were talking about, my daughter and me were always talking about, this would be like an amazing house to live in. We've been into the house, they're friends. She actually stayed with them sometimes when she was, very small, when I had to work. And so that came up, and then a piece of land came up that is like the amazing piece of land to build a house. And also another house was put up for sale that is like right at the edge, close to the forest, close to the fields, like right at the fields. So all of these things came up in the past 4 weeks. So I'm thinking, okay, God, is that a sign? You want to tell me that maybe I should give it another thought to stay here in Germany? So for me, it's always like pursue everything and see what doors open. That is my sign. I'm not gonna God is not gonna come down and literally tell me. And also, I don't believe that there's like a right or wrong. I think I could go to Texas, everything's fine. I could stay here, all is fine. I could have another baby, all is fine. I could not have another baby, all is fine. It's really all a matter of what do I want, and so to kind of understand where I'm coming from. So we have now looked into it all, and my bank is currently checking all the stuff and all the finances. We're supposed to put in an offer for that house that is up for sale, for not the one beside ours, but the other one. It's really cool, but it would have to be completely renovated. It's from the 60s, but it needs everything new. If you did everything new and spent a lot of money, you could make it like so amazing. But again, it's a lot of money. So tomorrow I'm going to hear from my bank, hopefully, and then I can maybe put in an offer. I'm not sure. And then we will see. If any of these options will work out, then this is my sign. I'm supposed to stay here in Germany. And if they will not work out, it's my sign to go ahead and just go to the States. As for having baby number 4, oh my gosh. I need to come off my knees here. Yeah. Why is this so difficult? It is difficult because when you're on your own, when you're a single mom, it's not, I don't want to have less capacity for the kids that I already have. They need a lot of attention. And so I'm at this crossroads right now where on the one hand, I really would love another baby, but on the other hand, I am 50 and I'm on my own, and my business and having another baby would mean I'm kind of out of it for a while again, especially just even physically. I have to stand up on my knees, ouch. Even just physically. Being pregnant and having a baby. Physically, it's gonna take me out of things, right? Now come my hair, Shatila. So you're gonna see Lola here. There's Lola. Look, do you see yourself? You see yourself? Oh, she has a boo-boo on her finger. I don't know what she did. Yesterday she was like grabbing under the sofa. She wanted to get something and then she was bleeding. She understands. Oh, have an aua? Hast du ein aua am Finger? Oh, baby. So all of this is now kind of hinging on what's gonna happen this next week with like house and yes or no or what are we doing. And to be honest, I kind of hadn't had the financial I had to pay so many back taxes this year. I paid, if I tell you, lass mal, Schatzilein, probably I've paid 60,000 euros in taxes just this year, which, I mean, on the one hand, my mindset is, Lola, bear, I don't want this dirty thing in there. On the one hand, it's good because it tells me I made money. I wouldn't pay taxes if I made no money. But then, on the other hand, it like I had so much money saved up and now it's all gone. So I'm missing about 50,000 from that. Hopefully I'll get part of it back. It's my fault. It's not that I didn't pay my taxes, it's because I didn't like do my claims and then they base everything on the previous year, which before the twins were born, I had really good revenue, and then the year they were born, which now we didn't claim yet, we're behind with it all. This is how it is in Germany. You can actually still you have like a lot of time to actually claim it and to put in your thing there. Your tax, it's not a tax return when you're self-employed. You're not getting anything back. Usually it's either okay or you have to pay a little bit more or you have to pay a lot more. So that's the situation, which means I really don't want to spend several thousand right now for an embryo transfer because it's not smart to like go like zero savings. And so I'm waiting. I'm creating courses. I am working hard, offering great things to the singing world, and we'll see. So that is my update. I do want to make some more videos about like just things we do, like kind of like a vlog, and I need to kind of think about taking my camera along a little bit more. Oh, I have a couple things. So we started kids gymnastics with the twins and it's so much fun. They totally love it. I wouldn't call it gymnastics. It's more like, what do you call it? Like turnen. I don't know. Like we call it turnen. It's kind of like just doing some, they make these obstacle courses kind of, and then the kids kind of like they have to climb and balance and do all these things and slide and crawl. It's very fun for the kids. They absolutely love it. And then I have been on the waiting list and they just told me I can get started with a toddler swimming class, which is really cool because I would love them to be more confident in the water, and then eventually, of course, if they learn to swim, eventually that would be awesome because it's always so much more relaxed when you're anywhere where there's like water. It's so much better when your kids can swim, because we have a pool and this summer it's been like, it's an above ground pool, so we just basically didn't give them any opportunity to climb up there. We took the ladder away always, so there was no way for them to get up there because it's like way higher than they are. But next year I would be kind of afraid. It's like, I wouldn't want anything terrible to happen, and it's kind of dangerous to having a pool and small children that cannot swim but that are very mobile. So mobile, is that what you're like, agile? They can, they move everywhere, they climb everywhere. So that's exciting. So we're doing a lot with the twins because I'm thinking like the winter's coming up now, and here in Germany it's going to be cold and rainy and dark, and I don't just want to be sitting in the house with the twins all the time because I'm going to go insane and they're going to go insane, and I don't want that. I just want activities. I mean, during the week Romy's at school and I'm working, but and on the weekends at least, like Fridays is the kids' gymnastics kind of thing, and Saturdays is gonna be the swimming class, which Romy is gonna have to come along for both of those because I can't do it with both of the twins. We need one, you know, one person who can actually swim per child. Did he wake up? Oh, he did wake up. Okay, he did wake up. He woke up. Bist du aufgewacht? Bist du aufgewacht?
Mama, aufgesallen.
Oh, you're still a little tired.
Mama, aufgesallen.
Oh, you want to drink this? Soll ich dir's machen? Soll ich's aufmachen? Okay, wait. I'm gonna open it up. And there's our little doggy. We gave her a bath today, but we need to trim her because around her face it's gotten too long. This needs to be trimmed.
Mama.
She's very curly.
Teddy.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna give him some apfelschorle, and now I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Have an amazing day. I will see you next time for the next crazy update, wherever it may lead.